Hey guys, Viggoman here and welcome back to Let's Build Haven Bay. Today we're going to be building two storage facilities or warehouses, whatever you want to call it here. Starting off with one of them where we use this kind of wooden frame to support some kind of sun cover, which is this colorful blue you can see. First of all, we're seeing on the map where it's located, but the course should be down in the description down below if you want to check it out that way. This is on the map Yarowyn, built by Lord Dakr. If you want to check it out for yourself, it's a beautiful map and I would really recommend just downloading it and building on it. It's so much fun. You can see on this first build here we're having this kind of small tent area in the front where we're going to be stored some stuff. And then we have this house in the back, which is where the guy or man or woman whatever who's running this business here would be living. So there's going to be like a small business in the first floor and then living quarters in the second and third floor here. We're going to build that later in the episode. And then we're kind of decorating that, making it look all pretty using the style that we have all the way around here. A lot of colors and this sandstone mix, which is very cool. Next to that, we're going to be building another storage facility, which is a little bit bigger, but doesn't have that cover above it, just this cross beam, so you could put stuff up here if you want to. I tried to put some carpet, but I wasn't really that satisfied. So I decided to keep it open, so if you want to cover up the crates, the barrels, the stuff, the goods that's stored in this warehouse here, you could just put something above that and the crossbeams would already be there. Now we're building a small crane here so that you could get some stuff up from the docking up to this elevated plateau. Alright guys, I hope you enjoyed that time-lapse building thing. You guys seem to like that a lot and I enjoy making them because it makes me able to focus completely on the building and not having to chat to you guys while doing that, and it makes it easier to come up with new ideas and stuff, but I also like chatting to you guys while building. So my idea is here that this house here, which you can see in front of the warehouse or this storage area, is kind of the business of the dude running this. So if you come in here with your boat, you're some kind of sailor or trading man or something like that, merchants I think it's called, and you can stop your boat here, unload everything, and you can gently just walk up here and walk over to this dude here, and you can ask him, hey dude, if I pay you something, can you make sure my stuff is safe right here for me under here, covered by the sun, for the sun and stuff, and you know, you can get a deal out of that. So this guy's kind of running a business of taking care of the stuff coming in here, because I'll show you on the map here. We have a like a big desert area here, which is not very occupied at the moment. There's no one living here. There's only a few people living right here. But my plan is to have a few houses in small villages around here somewhere. And Haven Bay will be a very central part of getting goods and stuff into the desert, because it's such a nice area to stop from taking shelter from bad weather and stuff. And you can stop here, and I want you guys, or the people coming in here, to unload their stuff, and from here they will be taking either with horse or cows or something like that, and then moved across the roads here, the road system. So you would possibly load up a lot of stuff here, a lot of crates and things that you would be selling, and you will be storing them here so that people could come and get it later on. So that's kind of the idea of the storage facilities here. So we have one which is very simple with just some kind of I don't know what it's called actually, something hanging over it to cover it from the sun. And then we have this one where you can pull something over if you need to, because there's just this cross beams going on here, so you can kind of pull stuff over if you had to protect the stuff beneath here. There's like two different kind of structures and I like them both. Let me know which one you thought is the coolest one. It's completely different style and sizes and stuff. But for today's like the end of today's episode, we're gonna furnish this building here, getting all that done, and then we have kind of a mix of building and time lapse. I think you guys should enjoy that. Let me know down below if you like that format. I think it will be fun for you guys. It's easier for me to focus 100% on the building here if I can build without having to talk to you guys, and then it's easier to me just and then do time lapse of that later on. But what if we have this counter here somewhere like that? So you can come in here and there'll be sitting a dude here. It's a dude kind of working here, and you could be selling to him or renting some space here. You can put some coins on here like that. I guess he's earning a lot from this, so we're gonna have something like that, and then maybe some some cupboards in the back here, I guess, and then I want to have a scroll rack like this, because you would like to keep track on everyone or everything you got here, because I guess you could write down all the different orders you have here and all the different stuff, so you could kind of make sure what you had here at all times. Some kind of register, I guess. And then I want to just bring these over here to support the roof a little bit. Like that. It's very dark in here, so we need to do some lighting in here as well. Can I change it? Yeah, you can have different light levels. That's pretty cool. I saw that in a video just actually earlier today, and I thought that was pretty cool. Then I wanted to check that out, and it was true. It actually worked. Awesome. And then we need some carpet in here. We love having some carpets around here. And we can actually bring in some here. This is below the staircase, so we can do something like that. And we can also have like, this is some extra storage, I suppose, like that. And then bring this in. There's a small extra area right here. So I guess he might be having, you know, like a chest or something here like that. And then I'm thinking a small like seating area, maybe like if you're waiting. I guess it won't be too many people here, because it's not every day or all the time there's people coming here with boats trying to make sure they can store the stuff here. But yeah, just have a place where they can sit while waiting, I guess. And then just some bushes like that. And that's like, overall it's very simple design, this, but I guess it kind of works. What if we have an open book and an ink pot like that, so you can kind of write it here and then put it in the scroll rack behind him. And yeah, it's super simple, but it gets the job done, and that's the most important part right here. And then on the back here, you can walk up this staircase here like that. So just like a small addition here. I like putting them on the outside like that. And then I want to be able to climb up here like that. So guys, some of you guys mentioned or commented on the last episode that my style or the way I did things weren't identical to Arabic styles and stuff. And I just want to say that I'm not doing an Arabic style. I'm doing my own style. I don't want to copy any styles, because if you do so, there's so much things you have to be like careful of, respecting things. Because you know, one thing that some of you guys said, which I totally am fine with you saying or commenting on, was that there's no such thing as alcohol in Arabic culture. So I made a wine yard up there, up at the castle there, and some of you guys mentioned that you wouldn't have that. Please pay respect to the style you're building, and that's completely sure. You should always pay respect whenever you're trying to recreate something, but I'm not. I'm creating my very own style here, and I feel like for a style like what I'm doing here, a vineyard would be awesome. So that's kind of what I build, and I just want to build everything I think is cool, and I don't really want to care too much about like the authenticity of everything. I would rather build something that I think is pretty cool, but I have a lot of architectural aspects from different cultures and stuff. So I really like the Spanish and then the Arabic, like Pakistani or Egyptian styles and stuff, and I like kind of bringing all of those styles into this one and then kind of creating my own lore around everything. And someone also asked me if I was going to build a mosque here, and I'm not, simply because I'm not doing any. I don't want to do any style that already exists. I want to do something completely new. So I might do a temple of some sort. Do some kind of just a temple, because that would be pretty cool, I think. But I'm not going to do a mosque. But I might do some kind of other temple. I think would be cool, because most like medieval societies, used to have a lot of religion. It was very heavily based on religion, and that's something like that part of realistic thinking or realistic things I want to keep, because what if we switch those around a little bit like that, and then have this table right here, and then we can have a small candle like that. So I want to keep that kind of idea going here, but you know, I think you kind of get what I'm trying to say here, guys. I don't want everything to be authentic, but I want it to be inspired by a lot of in real life styles and stuff. So I hope that makes sense and that you guys understand that and can help me come up with good suggestions, because I like getting feedback from you guys, because a lot of what you say to me like on the comment sections and stuff really just helps me out. You guys have been amazing with helping me out while building this, so keep that coming. That's awesome. What if we do something like that, and then you can have a pot on the stove because it's burning, it looks like. I'm just kind of building here as I'm talking, so I'm not commenting very much on what I actually do here, but you guys can see what I'm doing, so don't you worry. And then what if we, I think it's just a small plate like that, and what if we do something simple like that, and then a small table here, and then I don't know, it kind of works. Super cramped, but it's a small house, and many of these people aren't the wealthiest people in this town, so I think it makes sense that you don't build everything super big and super like luxurious and stuff. I like that, keeping it. I like this style where we have where it's kind of not as super wealthy, and not even the fortified manor which we're building is super wealthy. I'm working on interior on that one off camera, so you might see that very soon. I'm very close to be done with that, so I'm looking forward to show you guys that. But the furnishing of that fortified manor over there is not even that great as well. But yeah, simple design here. It works. I like the cramped feeling it has, and then we can go up here. I wonder what we should do up here. I think we should just have some kind of living quarters or something. We have this here. We could have like it's something to sit on right here. We could do something like that, and then we can have a flower pot. Maybe just use a normal one. Some of you guys commented on that my flower pot design is way too big for the tables, and you're completely right. I changed that actually in between the episodes here. So we can have something like that, and then some carpet on the floor here, like that, and then maybe some lights in here. Come on now. It's a simple design, I know, but I think it's gonna work out. It's gonna work out cool in the end. And some small sitting area and stuff here, like that. And then what if we have do we have that in here? I think we have. Where is that? In case the brewing stand. Yes, that looks like a water pipe, like an Egyptian water pipe. I've been to Egypt once and I saw, and it looks super similar to this. So we're gonna have that there. We might have some of that going on, some water pipe smoking. It's pretty cool. And what other stuff to squeeze in here? Let's have a small, like a chest here, like that, and bring these ones through just to make it realistic, like that. And I think that's about it. Like, it's so small, so I don't have the space to do much more advanced interior, but for a build like this, I think it's okay. We have a small like sleeping area here. Now we have a kitchen where you can consume your food as well. I think it's right. It's a little bit dark around here, but I think that's about what I can do here. I could put in more wow, I can't speak today. Some carpet right there, like that, and could have another painting here, like that. Yeah, that's pretty cool. I like that. Let's bring in one like that, and I think that's about it for this build here. The interior is okay, I think, and the outside is super cool. I really also like this crane here, like super dope, I think. And this small cover, sun covers here is amazing. I really like that idea. I actually come up with that at school today while I was in a lecture in math, and I was drawing a little bit because I was kind of bored, and I came up with that design here, and I think it's pretty cool. So guys, let me know down below what you think. If you think which one of these you think is the best, because we might do some more, and I want to kind of use the style you guys like the most. And let me know what you think of the overall idea of having some kind of storage business over here. Anyway guys, thank you so much for watching. I really do hope you enjoyed. If so, make sure to smack that like button, and if you haven't done it already, make sure to subscribe. It's been Viggoman, and I'm out.